Alright YouTube, time for a Jax video. In this one I'll be teaching you how to play a Jax Jungle here for Season 16. I'll be playing as the Master Yi in this game, which should be actually pretty free for me. Like, this is a matchup I'm definitely pretty happy about. Obviously Jax's dodge mechanic will make Master Yi's auto attacks useless. So we have a pretty good fighting chance against him for sure. Lanes wise, I think I'm gonna play for bot lane. I'm pretty sure Varus Thresh gets prio in this lane. I mean, it could go either way, I suppose, but yeah, I think it's prio there, and if I can just gank that, I'll be pretty happy with that. So starting out, you want to start with your W. Why do you start with your W? It's just an auto attack reset that gives you the best clear speed on your initial camp. The E is nice if you're gonna go start Raptors, because the additional AoE damage would be helpful there. But single target camps like red buff or blue buff, it is definitely better to go W because you get it off a lot faster. This is a 17-second cooldown, whereas this is only a 7-second cooldown and gives you an auto attack reset, which I slightly trolled there. So it is the faster one for the first initial camp, basically. We auto attack W into an insta E, so we get the initial dodge off, and then you just hit them down. It is that simple. Now, for Jax, you have two different build options. The runes can basically stay the same for both build options, so that is kind of nice. So mid-game, you can decide what you want to opt into. You have a AD build, which is the one I'll be going for in this game, and honestly, the one I'd recommend to nearly everyone who is learning or wanting to play Jax. Definitely play AD Jax first. AP Jax is an option. I would play it more as like a fill when your teammate needs AP damage and like the draft is a bit mean, right? Like, let's say your last pick is like the Z player and just locks in mid lane, right? AD mid lane, and then you're forced into a full AD comp. In this case, we have Cho'Gath, so it's fine. It is a lot better in that position to be able to go AD or AP Jax at that stage. But the builds will be explained at the end, always in the video. There's a timestamp with the runes. For the clear, it's pretty straightforward, as you see. I'm just, you know, auto attack W starting the camp, hit the E right after that, and then just auto attack with W resets, and that's it. You can use your Q as a distance closer. It is a decent bit of damage. I don't really use it like to finish off my camps or something, because I'd rather like use it to maybe hop over the wall or just close the distance on the camp. The reason I do this is mostly because if I do happen to get invaded, having that Q is actually quite valuable, because you can ward hop over a wall very quickly. If that's on cooldown, you're pretty much instantly forced to something like Flash, which is less ideal. Initial clear speed isn't amazing, but I mean, at this point in the game, it is not really amazing for any jungler, to be honest. So that's okay. I'm gonna hold my smite for Scuttle here, and we're pretty happy with the overall situation. Jax scales up really well, so even if you're like initial clear, like you're starting off a little slowly, but because you scale so well, like anything can happen, you're still going to be fine. Okay, this is warded. That's okay. I'll place my ward here for my bot lane. Nothing much else going on. I can't really gank this either. Top lane looks the only gankable thing, so I'm just gonna recall, run out of base with home guard and see if I can maybe get the top lane. I have Sheen first back, so I'm pretty happy. This doesn't change for whatever build you go, because obviously Dusk and Dawn would be your other item, and both build out a Sheen, so it's Triforce or Dusk and Dawn. That's not good. The silence is really good though, but he's gonna... Yeah, okay, no. He still took the third shot. Don't think Renekton has flash, so I might be able to use that to my advantage. Oh my god, you're trolling. I'm gonna get my Q back in a second, it's okay. Got him off, walk towards his turret. He has bone plating at the end there. That's rough. He lives with the bone plating. I was so close, but so far unlucky. Alright, back to our Crux we go. It is okay. If that stun landed, he would have died. His bone plating at the end did definitely save him as well. Because if he didn't have that, my damage would have gone through and killed him. Not very fortunate for me, but it is what it is. We're going to danger ping bot, because Master Yi cleared towards top lane as we saw. So he's bot lane now, as you see. I think I pinged it slightly too late, so I really hope my bot lane doesn't die. Nice on mid lane. Looks like bot lane is alive, so my ping was in time. That's good. And yeah, we just keep clearing. Ooh, okay. 2 for 1, yeah. I could have pinged faster, should have pinged faster, so I suppose it's on me partially, of course. Communication was slightly late, so that could have been optimized by me. However, there's nothing I can do about it now, so we're just gonna keep clearing. In this case, I activate my dodge after my Sheen proc comes back. So So I have an extra Sheen proc. Alright, all good. Not the most fortunate start for me, missed a kill. Master Yi got a nice kill on bot lane. The enemy ADC got 2 kills out of that deal. And my Cho'Gath is losing. Okay. It is what it is. For me, most important, even if your laners like die or things don't go right, Jax scales so well that if you just farm out, get to your Triforce, get to like second, third item, whatever, you're going to do very, very well in the game. Nothing. It's okay. I'm pretty sure we can dragon here. I think that's a doable scenario. You jump to this guy a little bit, get some distance. He should have prio mid to the point where he can move here. I'm gonna have to ditch the dragon. I don't like this too much. Okay, I really don't want to drop the dragon. Can we help him? Okay, the problem now is this dragon does a lot of damage and my Zed refuses to move out of mid lane. So I really can't do the dragon, unfortunately. It's a little unlucky, but yeah, sucks. Is what it is. Oh my god, he then... Oh, okay, well, I'm dead as well. I could have landed my E maybe a little earlier, but like... Alright. The hill... not even the Hill of Blades, he just died. Alright, well, unlucky. Not ideal, not ideal for sure. Him hitting level 6 off killing Zed as well was definitely a problem. Or maybe he hit it early. No, he get it off of the Zed, I believe. Okay. Is what it is. Go back to my camp clear. My team didn't want to do dragon. If Zed moves for dragon, dragon's incredibly free because Zed's damage on dragon is insane. It's a really, really good dragon damage. So all he had to do was move. We get dragon for free there. Didn't move, so now we don't. And I wasted my time starting the dragon as well, sadly. A little bit of trouble. I'm gonna go over here. It's fine. We are level 6 now. That's a huge damage difference for us. My Cho'Gath ult is up soon-ish. Might be able to get this gank off because of that. 16 seconds. It's doable. He wasted his E. He gonna ward now? He's gonna recall. I can't do this, really. It's not happening. Okay. I'm gonna hit this over this way so I can see if I can find the Yi. And we just go for the rest of our camps. There's nothing else to do. It's one of those moments, one of those games where just you can try to look for stuff, you don't find it. If it happens, don't try to force it too hard. We're just gonna go and keep clearing. Gotta backping my top laner here. I think it's gonna be an angle where that guy just does this, but I can't go for the Void Grab fight because my Cho'Gath wants to reset. He doesn't have ult, he doesn't have mana. So it is a bad fight. And previously, for me doing dragon, my Zed refuses to move. So I need to take that into account as well. Like if he doesn't want to move for the dragon, he's definitely also not going to move for the Void Grubs there. So I'm just not going to do it. Just going to play it slow for now. And then basically try to finish our Triforce before we start really fighting stuff. Because that's a very strong point for Jax. Triforce finish is huge. Might be able to go for a bot lane play here. We're going to smite for some clear speed. Okay, he is winning mid, which is good. I really am hoping. He flashed it. Okay, well, it doesn't matter then, I guess. There's no engage. Hopefully my Aphelios at least wins the fight. I was like waiting for something to go in. If he wins this, I'm happy though. Does he? 1 HP. Okay. There was no like initial forward movement there. Like it was very hesitant instead of like just going for it. Which, yeah, lined us up to be pretty bad. He had also, like, I tried to flash stun engage him, but then he also flashed that one, so not great. He gets Void Grubs. This is a pretty shitty start. He's gonna get turret though. I need to just run here. Didn't get turret over there. He is probably going to get turret though. For Renekton, it's gonna time out, and then I'm gonna have to be here for this. Didn't get turret aggro sadly, but it should still be fine. Okay, okay. I got a lucky break this game. We take those. That's good. I need a lucky break for sure. It's not been going great so far. That kill is nice though. He gets dragon. This is the situation where it's like, I wouldn't have lost this one for the earlier scenario, right? So I just have to accept that I have lost it now. Sometimes you just get the unwilling laners, you know. It is what it is. For me now, it is important that I try to just finish my Triforce. If I try to fight the Yi at any point here, without my Triforce, I'm just cooked. You need to flash, bro. You flashed a little late there. Dude, the fact that Zed's so slow is crazy. Okay, it is what it is. Yi gets to clean us up here. Alright. Damn, no Triforce for me there. It's bad. And then also, obviously, my Zed's very slow. Like, you see this Braum, and it took him about, I think, about 5 to 10 seconds before he even moved at all. So if he moves faster like that, Yi doesn't get to do that. But because it doesn't happen, he gets to do that. Just don't have to damage to deal with him. He's very fed. And I didn't have my Triforce yet. I wanted to recall for my Triforce, but my Braum got caught and I decided to move, which I shouldn't have done because finishing Triforce was more important. Now here I probably lose my Gromp and my Wolves. I would imagine. Use the home guards here to check anyway. Okay. Not a good position for sure. Okay, I didn't lose my Wolves. That's at least something. But we can make it work. As I said, even if your early game's bad, Jax scales like a monster. So even if it doesn't look great right now, which it doesn't, we can make it work. I'll just get this on spawn. I'll go for my topside camps, I think. I'll do this into my topside camps, because I can't really go bot lane here. That's not a gank I can do. If Yi has wards on that bot lane river situation, he could have just ran straight for my red buff, but we'll see. Right now, he has Rageblade finished, I think. He just got so many kills that I think it's probably Rageblade finished. It's not in range, dang. Close. Alright, finish the rest of this. Zed gets another kill, that's good. He is winning his lane, so that's at least a nice part. That's a decent one. Finish this, finish Raptors. Just stay consistent for now. Steel caps will be good in this game, still. Yep. Steel caps will be good here still, so that's okay. Even though, like, I obviously have a dodge mechanic, but they're full AD, full auto attack base, so not going steel caps is pretty troll. Double death bolt, okay. The pet level up prevents it from actually hitting the camp, which loses you clear speed, sadly. Let's get these. And I just have to run bot lane. I might, because I have flash, might be able to get him. He doesn't greet for the last turret plate. That's unfortunate for me. Let's clear my bot side camps. Stay calm for now. Obviously, our game state is bad. This is definitely not good, but one fight, one good fight, get a couple shutdowns, and the game's instantly won. It's the beautiful thing about Jax. Oh. Nice, made sure to secure it with my ult. I do not care. I tried to burst it as hard as possible with my ult W there to just make sure I get it. Because I need that shutdown. I cannot have anyone else get that shutdown. Flash used is fine. Flash auto attack works. That's low enough HP. Perfect. Bot Scuttle's gonna spawn soon. He's still dead. I can check his Raptors. They're up. We're good. Beautiful. Make sure to get the farm. Run bot lane after my Braum here.
Enemy killing spree.
We have to go in. He missed, but I have to go for this guy. He is worth dying for. I don't care. It's another shutdown. I'm gonna give a kill to Yi there, but yeah, the flash sucks for me. Braum also missed his Q there, which also sucks. But, I mean, yeah, Renekton TP. That one's fine. Like, Renekton TP is fine because Cho'Gath got some turret plates here. I will die there, but because this guy was worth a shutdown, I went for it. Because I'll take the money at this point. I'll happily make the trade at this stage in the game to get myself some more capital. Because that's basically like getting 2 kills for 1. Obviously, my Braum died too. But he more so died to the Renekton ulti than anything else. And I don't care about giving, like, Yi 1 more kill. I'd rather have the additional gold myself. My team is looking a bit tilted. FF voting right now. Yeah, it's definitely not an optimal situation this game. It's pretty rough. Didn't get successful ganks early game. My team died, and then yeah, no dragon either, nothing like that. Couldn't do it. Not in this game at least. I think he's gonna go for my Raptors, right? Nothing. He's doing Rift Herald here, I know it. But I can't stop it. Nothing I can do. I'm just gonna take the wave. I'm gonna get greedy. I don't care. I'm just gonna play for my champion at this point. Which means I'm gonna play for my scaling. The Zed has ruined the early game situations to the point where I just lost Dragon, I lost Prio in my jungle. It is what it is, right? If he wants to trade camps with me, that's okay, but I'm gonna start taking things at this point. Because that is my best chance of winning. Just using the scaling of my champion. Let's get my Son of the Sky here. We're gonna move. Have to help him. He flashed after him. That's rough for me. Can't reach him. I can't reach him. It is okay. He flashes. No Renekton ulti. He's gonna have to take the wave. Because he doesn't have ult, he can't fight me here. At least. I have 3 losing lanes, simply. Honestly, it kind of sucks, but there's nothing you do about it. I mean, my mid laner won, but then my mid laner never wanted to move for things. He just wanted to ignore everything, which makes it very, very hard to play the game. I'm gonna try the last thing that I can do, and that's just take as much farm as possible and use my champ to win the game. Because I do have a fairly favorable champ matchup into this game. Like, I'm good into Yi. I'm good into, like, their team in general. I have a chance. It's not a very big chance, but it is a chance. Take my camps as they spawn. Try not to lose too many camps at this point. Because that is bad. Thought it was up. It's okay, I'll wait. Nothing else to do anyway. Make sure to get your camps. 2 items. I'm on par with Yi, kind of. I'm a little bit behind, of course, because he has way more kills than me, but I'm equal CS. I'm not losing any camps right now, so I'm not, like, losing out there. We're just gonna have to wait it out. Obviously, we're down dragons, we're down objectives, but that was impossible for me. When we had opportunities, there was no help, no nothing, right? So, just have to live with it. You can get flamed for that by your teammates, but ultimately, nothing you can do. Keep clearing my camps. Maybe go for the Renekton on bot lane here. Nothing there. Nope, no movement from Braum. Okay, we don't go forward then. Just play slow. Is what it is. Almost level 13 here. Don't care that it's warded, it's okay. Surely Cho'Gath helps me, right? Okay, pick up the Thresh, good. Nice. Another kill for me. Need to go back to this position as fast as possible. I'm gonna buy whatever we can from Dev's Dance. Don't stop me, thank you. What? Auto purchase? You're trolling me, bro. That is some serious troll. I lost like a couple seconds there. That's actually relevant. Damn. Alright. That is some serious troll. I'm just gonna walk in. I'm not too scared about like fighting Yi or whatever. Nice. Caught up to him. He also wasted his flash and his barrier. We're going to take the wave 2, of course. Okay. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely here. We're trying. Just seeing what we can do. If we can get the dragon, that's great. Obviously, we could lose a baron if I start dragon here, but it's what it is. They could baron here easily. I think they could easily baron here. We have a blue trinket, but that's... Ooh, I don't know if this is going to work, man. We'll see. They probably baron here. I'm assuming they baron here. I'm going to let them ult it. Oh, he did. Oh, he went top lane. Okay, thank you. That was definitely a baron angle for the enemy team, I think. I used the ward to create some distance. A lot of knock up. No knock up. Unlucky. Never mind. He lost my Krugs, but it's okay. If he lands knock up there, it's good. I can use with a ward to jump over the wall again. That's good. Stay calm, consistent. We're gonna ult here for extra resistances. We're gonna hold our E for a while, so I have it when Yi fights me. I am getting absolutely griefed by my Zed again. Unlucky. That's very sad. Oh man, it's just consistent, unfortunately. Oh well. Yeah. The Yi barely got me because the Renekton came back in to stun me at the end there, I believe. If my Zed doesn't leave there and just gets one singular hit on the Yi, we win that fight, which would have been incredibly good. But unfortunately, that wasn't possible. Very, very unfortunate. I held my E on purpose to be able to fight the Master Yi there. But I couldn't win. I was close. If I had a little bit more damage there, or if I had my Death's Dance finished there, I would have won. It was close. But as you see, I am still in a fighting position here, simply due to how strong my champion scales. So even though things aren't looking so good, we have Aphelios scaling, we have my scaling, Cho'Gath can always frontline. It shouldn't be too bad as long as we stay consistent for now. So we're going to clear as many camps as possible, as many camps as we can right here. I can smite this because I have an extra smite. Need to make sure I always have one smite ready for Baron though. Just keep clearing. Make sure to keep the gold income, XP income coming in. Very important on Jax, especially in states like this. Good. Take the rest of my camps. We have good vision on Baron, so they can't just do it. We have one of the dragons, so they can't pressure Soul here either, really. We could just farm. No need to fight too hard. We're gonna go. We're moving. He's already dead, I think. It's worth. It's still worth. That's very good. He didn't live, unfortunately. I was slightly too late, but we'll move. Gustarax next. I'm actually going to sell the ward now because I need the inventory space for the pickaxe. It is worth it. I believe Zed's dead. Yes, he is.
Enemy killing spree.
Braum is a little hesitant, it seems. It's okay. Can't really walk at the Renekton by myself. Missed the flash hook. Can't move. I can't move, bro. Holy, I hate Varus ult so much there. I need Sterax for that CC. For the tenacity there. I was trying to flash E on top of him so I can get the stun. But I could not flash out of the Varus ulti route, sadly. I needed to flash that earlier. Damn. They shouldn't be able to push here because Cho'Gath is very tanky. Master Yi is not going to be here. And my Zed's respawning, so it should be okay, although he is starting Baron. He can solo it, which is a problem. Zed just needs to run for the Yi here. It's like the best bet. It's going to take him a long time. He's going to get very low. If Zed times it well, he can just have him. Needs to go in properly. This is a free kill if he plays this right. Perfect. Just let the Baron reset. We have Dragon in 38 seconds. No. God dang it. I was clicking end. Reset Baron or Dragon. I just wasted my ult, bro. I didn't click enter in time. I just wanted to make sure like we go Dragon here. He takes my blue. Ooh, this could work actually. You're dead, right? Well. I got him. It's worth it.
I never get tired of a worthy fight.
Just want a dragon, boys. Just dragon. It's fine. It's okay. Thank you, bro. You failed to like get me over the wall, so please give me the jump type deal. We're good. Nice. Okay, we got Sterax here. This is really, really good. Very good kill on the Yi earlier from my Z as well. So now we're just gonna take this. And then we'll go for more armor. I'm not worried about magic resist in this game. Obviously, this guy does some AP damage, but I get some magic resist for my ulti, so it should be enough for this scenario. Don't think I'm too worried about it. I am now also level 16, which is huge. Adds extra levels, extra strength. Keep taking as much as I can. Making sure to keep my ward off cooldown here so I can ward hop over into the pit. This is unfortunately gone. Don't know if this is warded or not. If it is, I am gonna die. That wasn't warded. Just focus the Master Yi. And he might... Oh, I didn't get my E back, bro. Damn, that Master Yi unfortunately died very slowly there at the end. And got a lot of damage off on my team. I thought I had a pretty good engage, but it wasn't good enough. Yet, dang. Okay. Okay. I am considering my last item right now. I think I might go Guardian Angel. I'm leaning towards GA here. I could go Jaxo. I could go Zonias. These are options. I think GA might be my best bet. The second life is probably going to be very helpful. Obviously, they have Baron. Yeah, that Master Yi got just enough damage off in that fight. He didn't die fast enough, unfortunately. He got dropped to like 10% HP and then still got a ton of damage in the fight before he died. Which wasn't great. And then obviously they had the kiting factor. I almost had it. If I got my E back one more time, I would have wiped the rest of their team, I think. But oh well. I think the second life for GA should be really good here. Also gives me additional armor. So like when a fight like that happens again, it's okay. Okay, now it's just worrying because he just died very far forward into position. No, you're not serious, bro. Ain't no way. Holy, that guy lived on a single HP. I'm actually so sad. Especially because I lose an inhib here, I think. I'll try to get here, but I think we just lost the inhibitor, yeah. Damn, bro. He had to live on one. Like, how sad is that? Just got there in time with the stun. He didn't die. But we did lose the inhib. Oh, I was so close to getting fair. Like that Zonias, I got a good flank, but then the Zonias into the survival with barrier and flash. Holy. Sad. Alright, we lost another inhib. We're still like doing okay in this game, as you can see. We're also still scaling up. My team is getting stronger here as well. We have a filial scaling and stuff. It's not too bad. Come on, Brommy, don't miss those. Oh, you missed those. Okay, unlucky. We still got him. Nobody's defending top. Don't like that. Do this for vision. 45 seconds on dragon. I might be able to scout this guy with this thing. I don't think so. No, we're probably not happening. I need to recall. Oh my god, I missed. Oh my god, what a recall position. He got me. I need to recall here. Our base is gonna get swarmed in this position. That's bad. Please don't die. Cho'Gath needs to just ult him. Just ult him and it's fine. That's really good. I'll take that trade. That's pretty decent. We might be able to take a dragon off that deal. I have to defend bot wave, don't I? Pretty sure they'll just dragon. I think it's hard to defend. If I don't defend this wave, like, it's gonna take forever. I don't think they can dragon rush. I don't think they're doing that. I think I can clear the wave and then still go. It should be okay. Akshan is top. So if we just do this now, it's fine. Cho'Gath also has smite ulti, so that's also fine. They kite it out. Peters is up in 5 seconds. I think that's fine. Get it. I didn't want to smite that because I want Cho'Gath to get his stack, basically. Very nice. My Aphelios is starting to get solo kills. This is beautiful. I also have the red potion. I'm full build. I can sell my boots still, but from this moment in time, I want to have perma red potion. Good.
These old bones haven't failed me yet.
I'm fairly confident just walk into things on Jax here. Reason I am is because I have dodge, which just fixes all of my issues. Like, generally speaking, if I don't walk into, like, stupidity, of course, I'm fine. Create some distance first. Bro, there is no movement ahead. Oh my god, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I was about to say, there's no way Cho'Gath doesn't walk up to ulti Yi there. Oh no. Okay, we're good, we're good. That's worth a trade still, I think. 2 for 1. Or 1 for 1, or whatever it is, it's okay. I was a little worried for a second, but we're good. I still have GA too, so in that sense, I'm kind of chilling. Very nice kill, that's good. That is good, that is good.
Bravest hero I ever knew was just a kid. Here's to you, champ.
Just gonna clear the wave here. Let's make sure it gets gone. That's really nice as well. You might be asking, what's my last item gonna be here? I am thinking I'm gonna go Hextech Gunblade last item and sell my boots for that. I think that's okay. That's a lot of damage, it's a lot of lifesteal. And it gives me the slowing effect, which is nice. I'm just gonna make sure I shove out this wave so we're not having issues with the wave positioning and stuff. I need to reset for Baron here, of course. I can't keep going. But just clear out all of this to get it pushing and we're good. I'm not gonna go for the turret because then I would be too late for Baron. Another red potion, because I said we want to have potion active at all times. Okay, that's fine. If he gets the kill, it's okay. Okay, Zhonya's used. We just have the Baron. We have Cho'Gath ulti. Gotta do it fast. Cho'Gath ults it, we're good. Move. Let's get the flank angle on this one. My team recalls here. We get the flank angle. They get the turret, but that's okay. I'm okay. I'm not gonna die here. I still have GA as well, so I can keep him busy while the Yi has to solo the rest of the team, so that's okay. Get the knock up, that would be insane. He didn't. I'm getting body blocked right now. I'm actually getting body blocked right now. Still have the GA, so I'm not too worried about things. Maybe I had to be more worried than I was. Dodge up. Damn, I got body blocked by Cho'Gath so massively there. That was insane. Good kills. Oh, the double respawn though. Yeah, the double respawn is a problem. Please don't do this, bro. They got respawns. My Zed is dead, I think, in this position. Maybe not. Maybe he's fortunate. Damn. That was really close. Aphelios need to play that safer to not die there because he got like the kills, right? So he gets the respawn of the Aphelios. Of the Akshan for their team, which puts a lot of pressure on us now. We have Dragon in about 50 seconds. It was a really close fight. If I didn't get body blocked there, I would have been able to jump on the thresh significantly faster. But I got body blocked by Cho'Gath, unfortunately, and I wasn't able to make it. Gonna wait 5 seconds for my team to respawn here. Can't get in there. This is still fine. I'm willing to keep going forward in this position. Still have GA. That's one death. I'm just gonna hard commit to everything. I'm not gonna back down. I have Guardian Angel. No fear, Guardian Angel is here. There you go. That should be GG well played, I think. I have to go do Dragon, actually. Yeah, that's basically no fear, Guardian Angel is here. That's why I bought it. I'm just gonna commit. I'm gonna use my damage. I'm gonna use my Sundered Sky healing. I'm gonna use my Death's Dance healing. All of it. Every single bit. I'm gonna use it all. If they kill me, I get Guardian Angel. That's okay. That's why I do it. I don't think I can end here because our wave situation was very bad, so I'm gonna just do Dragon. If the end was insanely possible, with a better wave situation, as our mid lane was maybe pushing or something, then I would just say screw the Dragon. But because that isn't a possibility here, I'm not gonna say screw the Dragon. Because that would be bad. I think they shoot back. Mastery, this is like... They're up soon. Let's take the red buff on the way out. We regroup. Can't sell my boots just yet for Gunblade. I can kill the bot lane turret real quick though. Get a little bit more gold off that. Okay, how much is my Gunblade? 3,000? I can sell boots for that. Yeah, I think selling boots here is now optimal. This guy is giga trolling right now. Please back off. Trying to ping him back. Doing my best on that one. Perfect. We get Gunblade. This is completely maxed out build here. 2 minutes on Baron. Pretty sure we... Oh, that's warded. Okay, that's fine. Oh. Did you get his recall off or not? I think so, right? We need to go here. Great catch by my team. Yi recalled. That's also fine. If you walk through jungle, you get a movement speed boost, by the way, because of obviously jungle quest. So selling, like as you see, I'm still quite fast. I also have the dragon and stuff. I'm still quite fast. I don't have to worry too much about like not having boots and stuff, which is nice. This is not good. Finish him off. Yep, perfect. GA. This is GA. That's GA shining right there. They hard focused me, had to get through a dodge, and then GA basically just finished it. There we go. Very bad start to a game, but this 80 Jax build is very forgiving, very scale heavy, and you're just gonna do well, which is absolutely insane. I'm just gonna force on that. I'm just gonna push back. And there you go. Calm, collected, win the game. That is it for Jax. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure the like button below helps me quite a bit. Be sure to subscribe as well if you haven't done so yet, and I will see you guys in the end game stats. Okay, so for the end game stats here for this one, let's look at the overview actually. Yeah, look at this. We were 7,000 gold behind at 29 minutes. But as I said, throughout this game, even though my early game was very bad, even though my laners were dying, like everything was going bad, it wasn't great. I I stayed consistent, farmed my camps, and then at some point, the champion takes over because your scaling is so good. And I was able to bring back fights slowly but surely, and eventually we were ahead. I did 56,000 damage, which is the most on my team by a good margin, on par with the Varus, who was very poke heavy, so that's favorable for me. True damage at 1600, objective damage at 42.6k. Obviously, this is not going to be great. I would have loved to have more objective damage, but I lost out on early dragons or early objective potential, largely due to mid lane not wanting to rotate for it, but it is what it is, right? Obviously, other things as well. We have healing done at 28.4k, damage taken at 61,000 damage, which is the most. And then self-mitigate another 110,000 damage as well. I out-damaged Cho'Gath and I out-tanked the Cho'Gath as well. This self-mitigated, this damage taken is absurd. And again, perfectly shows you why Jax is so broken. Because the scaling is there. 22.6k gold earned. Started claiming gold on the map, started claiming wave, started claiming everything. As I said, the game wasn't looking good and you are Jax. So at some point you just have to be like, well, I don't have teammates. Claim the gold, get that gold income. I got the gold income. I was able to carry. And yeah, this is it for the runes. For the rune/build section of this, basically, the lethal tempo is just attack speed, right? This is directly giving you damage as well if you get enough stacks on it in fights, but it also gets your auto attacks off faster, which gives you more ult procs faster, which is why lethal tempo is so good. We have Triumph for HP gold, just best option. Haste for the ability haste because you're going lethal tempo. If you go attack speed with lethal tempo, you're kind of trolling. Because at that point, just the basic ability is better for like E cooldown, W cooldown, all of that. Last stand for extra damage in closer fights. I prefer this because like every single close fight you can inch out a kill on because you have a bit more damage from this is better. If this ends up doing 0 damage in some games, that's okay because then you're just winning already. So, you know, there is that. Cashback for additional gold earned to just, you know, get extra gold on item completions. Your items are relatively expensive, so the extra 1500 gold is quite nice. And then I have Cosmic Insight to go with this for the cooldown on my flesh, as well as item cooldown. It helps with Sheen cooldown, it helps with like Gunblade cooldown if you're going for it, or GA cooldown. It's just nice, right? It really helps out. A lot of these items are cooldown based. For the Jax build, I recommend going AD Jax. I really do. If you want to go AP Jax, basically what you're going to build at that point is you're going to go Dusk and Dawn into Nashers, and then you have things like Riftmaker, Zonias, Gunblade is an option, and then like a Death Cap, basically. That's kind of like the items you're kind of looking at for AP Jax if you want to go down that route. I'm not covering that, I'm not doing that, because I think AD Jax is stronger, especially for the general population playing Jax, or just when you're new to the champion, because if you're playing AP Jax, you are a lot squishier. And as you saw throughout this game and throughout the endgame stats, I took the most damage because AD Jax is incredibly survivable and is a lot more forgiving and a lot more carry potential heavy with worse teams, as you saw in this game. So I recommend AD Jax more. AD Jax, you're building Trinity Force first item into Sundered Sky. Very straightforward combination. After this, I like to generally go for a Death Stance. You might be wondering why not Zonias. You see a lot of Jax players go Zonias. I don't think Zonias is a better armor item than Death Stance is. This survivability on this item is insane. So when it comes to surviving things, this thing is amazing. Obviously, the Zonias can be good against, you know, burst, heavy burst champions, because then you could just click the Zonias and avoid their burst, which is a possibility. Something like a Zed on the enemy team that tries to one-shot you like that is an option. However, Death's Dance kind of acts in the same manner there, and just having this ignore pain passive is huge on Jax. Get the ult value, get the E value, and then also when you start getting kills and get in like fights and stuff, this procs on top of your Triumph and gives you tremendous amount of HP back throughout fights, which you saw throughout the game as well. So yeah, kind of Death's Dance third is OP. Sterax I'll take when I need the Tenacity, when I feel like, okay, the Tenacity is going to be good. This is a very good item to pick up at that point. Why not Withstand if you're asking? Well, it's just too squishy. The extra HP survivability from this is good. The bonus AD is good. It is just a better overall survival item. This can also be replaced by like a Maw if you want to go a bit more offensive. If snowballing, get some magic resist in there, very optional for sure. You can also go for something like a Titanic Hydra here if you want. That's like forcing a lot of damage, but it is a possibility. Just kind of depends on your situation a little bit. But more often than not, I'll lean towards the Sterak's because in a lot of games these days, their tenacity is useful. There are just a lot of champions where tenacity has an effect on them in these days, right? So it's just good. And then at the final scenario, we have like one slot here. Obviously boots as well, but I like to finish my build with a Guardian Angel, especially if the game is looking a little rough, because if you can just force full all-ins and not have to worry about dying, which in this game was very helpful for me. Like, they focused me completely and they still didn't get me. So the Guardian Angel saved that and saved a lot of fight situations. If that is the case, this is great. Against more AP heavy comps, you're gonna have to build a magic resist item. Whether that's like not going Sterak's and going for a magic resist item, or just having to go like Spirit Visit's last item here, for example, or Wit's End last item here, for example. It needs to be done at that point. Force of Nature can also be a one. But if you're gonna go for a magic resist item, I would 90% of the time lean towards Spirit Visage and 10% of the time lean towards Force of Nature. If you're wondering why, Spirit Visage gives a tremendous amount of shielding and healing increase. And this gives healing, this gives healing, this gives a shield. It adds up so much, right? You also, Gunblade later will give you a ton of healing as well, but it really adds up a lot. It's a very valuable thing to have. It procs off your Triumph as well, like it just helps you survive. So if a magic resist item is needed, it's generally that. If they're a full AP comp though, I would actually go Force of Nature, and the reason I would do that is because I would go Force of Nature into Spirit Visage. Or Force of Nature into Jax Show here and just not go Gunblade. Because Force of Nature then gives you the movement speed boost, but it also gives you 135 or 125 AP, something like that, off of a single item. So it is magic resist. It is insanely good for tank value, tank stats against heavier AP comps. And you could just go, as I said, like Force of Nature here and then sell boots for Spirit Visage or a Jax Show and up your resistances that way. Jax Show is a very strong one because it scales well with your ulti too. So that is an option if you'd like. But yeah, that covers the entire build. Boots are always sold for Gunblade because this is just a good combination item for that. And yeah, if you have questions, leave them below. It was a long explanation, but I think just making the build clear is very, very good to do. So hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button. I'll see you guys again tomorrow with another video. Bye.